I can never forget this date, January 12th. 13 years ago, I assumed office in Sulu where I was designated as election assistant with monthly salary of only about 8,000 pesos there. I rented a space in an abandoned warehouse for 2,500 pesos a month. Oh my, the place was so creepy with cobwebs, lizards, cockroaches, and centipedes, so I had to do a little renovation to make it livable. A few months later, my landlord was so glad to see that I turned a two-story horror house into a somewhat living quarter. After 13 years, here I am in this city in a 32 square meter condo, and I just can't imagine how to survive all by myself in such a horrifying place. It's not that as if I never lived in a shanty when I was a kid, but it was really different when you had to wake up in the middle of the night out of fear and to check even after I was going to bed. Well, all I can say is that it was really a long way to get here. I had to kill so many cockroaches. It took me 13 years to finally come to be in a place I always wanted to be. I remember when I was a kid, we lived in a very large house. There were like 5 rooms, and the smallest of which is even bigger than this unit. But it got burned in 1986, and suddenly we lived in a shanty with the walls built from tin roofing with small fades after the fire. It was really terrible, especially when the sun was up. We're like being baked inside a toaster. That was long until my family had enough to make the house a little better. So much has changed already. My surroundings, my appearance, my life in general. I can say that I have been through a lot, but you know, I still feel that I never matured. Not emotionally. I'm still this introvert person with things of being inferior despite all the things I've accomplished. I think that's because I just don't put so much value in my achievements. I think that's because of my principle that everyone stands on the same footing and that other people or just anyone can just do anything. I mean, even the most difficult task like neurosurgical operation or something that's not common for them, like appearing for this council or bickering in Congress or running the country. Give it a chance, anyone can do it. All it takes is determination and actually make efforts to pursue it. That, you know, after having graduated 2 courses, passed the bar, awarded with several diplomas, I still see myself as not being any smarter than a schoolboy or a college dropout or a guy who knows nothing but wash dishes. That's because I see my head as thin in order to theirs. So it's just, you know, unfortunate. But there's this side of me that believes that an aspect of me needs some fixing, like to rearrange my organs so I become conceited. That maybe I can use a high dosage of injectable self-confidence. Well, I'm now 38 years old and I'll be 40 in exactly 18 months from now. I should consider myself as having leveled up so much. So I think it is time for me to evaluate myself and discover an appropriate place where I should fix myself into. This morning, I gave myself an assignment here. I listed down things to do. This shall remind me of my potentials. Also, I would like to do other things, not everyone does. And also those that I really need to do. There are 39 of them, 39 sets of 39. I should be able to put a check mark on each one of these before July 12, 2014, my 40th birthday. I hope this will help me neutralize my timidity. At the same time, of course, let me fully enjoy the life I have right now. The problem is, I cannot do these during weekdays because I have to go to the office. My free time is only Sundays and holidays. So I've like only 80 to 100 days to accomplish 1,521 missions. Wow. Kaya ko to! Let the countdown begins. I hope you follow me on this story. Show your support me in this endeavor. Just be with me for the next 18 months. Today my life begins. Today